So today, going to be working on my Jeep Commander. Going to be replacing a couple things. This Commander here is 4-wheel drive and it's got the 5.7 in it. Going to be replacing the pulley and the pulley tensioner. It's kind of cramped in the engine bay, so got to get started taking everything you can out to get to the pulley and tensioner. Just a flathead screwdriver. Gearbox has got to come out. It's kind of really big and in the way. Just one hose clamp here on the right hand side, and then you're going to take off your oil cap and set it to the side, but don't forget to put it back on. You don't want to get no gremlins inside. You're just going to move the crown cover back, and there's going to be a little bolt right there on the front side. You've got to take out the airbox before you can take out the upper crown plastic cover, whatever you want to call it. And then there's one more. Now after you pop it off, don't pull it out all the way, because as you see there's a O2 sensor inside the airbox. It's underneath. All you got to do is just push in the little push tabs and pull it out. And then there's a little vacuum tube that runs underneath the underside. All you gotta do is just pull them apart and then slide it out of the fitting. Probably help if you clean everything before. It would make it less messy. After you have all your everything out of the way, now it's time to get down there and find out where it's at. Now the pulley tensioner is going to be that right there in the middle. All you're going to do is take a ratchet, and it's just going to go right in that little square drive, and you're going to pull the tension off of it and remove the fan belt. So you're going to do is just put it in there, pull tension over towards the driver's side, and then use one hand to just slip it off one of the pulleys, and then you're good to go. Now right now I'm taking out the pulley. It's located on the left side when you're looking straight at the Jeep. Pretty cramped in there, so you'll have to probably go in between a long socket and a short socket, and you just got to find a happy medium, because that's just, these Commanders, they wanted to make them small and maneuverable, and they should have just made them a little bit bigger and give you a little bit room inside the engine bay. Everything's cramped. I feel like I'm working on a diesel because there's no room whatsoever. Easiest way to get this hose out of the way is get you a strap and just throw it over that sway bar up top and just crank it up and get it out of your way. Or you just undo it and go ahead and flush your cooling system. It's just in the way at all times. This makes it a lot easier. You don't have to use one hand to hold it up. Gets it out of the way. and you don't have to unhook anything or drain anything. Now when you're going back on, you'll probably need 2 sets of hands, because to pull the tension and put it back on, you might be able to do it by yourself, but it's just always easier to have more than one hand. After you're done, start putting everything on in reverse. Don't forget about your plastic engine cover, because once you put the airbox on, you've got to take it right back off to get it on. Sometimes you can just undo the front where the throttle body is, and you can lean it forward just enough. Don't put the bolt in first though. Make sure you tighten everything up. Clean everything up a little bit. Call it good. Start it up. Make sure shadow's good.